This is the Family Sports Podcast, bringing you the hottest topics surrounding the NFL.
Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of the Family Sports Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be reacting to the Marquise Hollywood Brown trade that involved the Ravens trading him to the Cardinals. So without further ado, let's break down this article. We'll roll over to social media to see what the sports fans have to say, and I'll give you my final take. Let's go. Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray tweet both sides of Ravens Cardinals Hollywood Brown trade. The 2022 NFL Draft delivered on everything from flashy outfits to surprising picks and, of course, blockbuster trades. One major move involved the Baltimore Ravens trading wide receiver Marquise Hollywood Brown and their 100th overall pick for the Arizona Cardinals' sole first-round pick, which was a 23rd pick, by the way. And they actually used that to draft Kyle Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame, 6'4", 220. Really versatile. The Ravens later selected Iowa Hawkeye center Tyler Linham with the number 25 pick they received from Arizona. My apologies. That was later on they drafted Kyle Hamilton. However, but Lamar Jackson wasn't too thrilled with the front office decision. What the fuck? He tweeted at 10:02 p.m. April 28th. In March, Baltimore star quarterback made his feelings known about a potential trade involving Brown being sent to the Kansas City Chiefs. Holy shit! Now that would have been something else. Excuse my French real quick, sir, but hell nah! Jackson wrote on Twitter. Unfortunately for Jackson, the deal involving Brown became a reality as Jackson and his former receiver bid each other farewell. Wish I could have played with my brother forever, but I'm going to see you at the top. At LG_ERA8. Hollywood Brown tweeted April 28th. Despite his displeasure, Jackson made it clear that he was not upset by the addition of Linderbaum. It's not about my new center. Stop that BS. On the other side of the trade, Kyler Murray, Buda Baker, and J.J. Watt celebrated the arrival of their new wide receiver. Let's get it, gang. Let's run it back. Hollywood to the desert. Y'all welcome my boy. Hollywood Brown and Kyler Murray both play at the University of Oklahoma together, so the chemistry is already set and already there. So it shouldn't be that hard for Marquise Hollywood Brown to, in fact, understand and learn the playbook. He'll be running a lot more routes as, what's his name? The head coach for the Arizona Cardinals, whose name, Cliff Kingsbury, that is. He runs a spread offense, West Coast offense. Not really West Coast, but more spread. So yeah, Marquise Hollywood Brown should be able to flash that forward to speed that he has. However, let's go ahead and go to social media real quick and see what they got to say. Let's go ahead and click on Hollywood Brown's social media page real quick. So, real quick, for the season, Hollywood Brown had 91 catches for 1,008 yards, if I'm correct, and 7 TDs. However, 6 TDs, excuse me. However, he only averaged 11 yards a catch. And with that being said, Hollywood Brown, his game is he needs to have the ball in, open space. He needs to run deep routes, the stop and goes, the fly routes, all that. He's not going to be able to run that in that type of offense that is being run in Baltimore for Lamar Jackson. OC Greg Woman. I'm not blaming this on Greg Roman like a lot of people are. However, when you run that stretch offense, you're not going to attract a lot of number one receivers. In fact, you're not going to attract a lot of receivers that want to play there. Hey, I want to play in Baltimore. No. They want to go to teams like the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Bills, the other teams out there that spread the ball. The Cardinals, obviously. The Buccaneers, they spread the ball around. Let's see what they got going on, though. Let's see what the teams are saying. The fans are saying, excuse me. Let's see here. In fact, let's go through this real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and minimize that real quick. We'll bring it up right here on social media. All right. So Sarah Ellison, Marquise Brown confirms he asked for the trade and talked about it more times with Lamar Jackson, dating back more than a year. Said he's proud of the way he and the Ravens handle it internally. Said the offensive system, run first just isn't for him. Exactly the point.
I love Lamar.
In fact, we'll do this real quick. He caught 91 balls for 1,008 yards last year, and Lamar missed 5 games. Had Lamar played, he would have easily had over 100 catches and 12 yards. What is there to complain about? What is there to complain about? Dog. He sees these receivers like the A.J. Browns of the world, the Devontae Adams, the Tyreek Hills, the Stephon Diggs of the world get $25 fucking plus million a year. He wants to be getting that type of bread, and he's not going to be able to put those stats to get that type of bread in that offensive system that is being ran in the Baltimore Ravens facility. He's just not. So he did the right thing. He didn't make it, he didn't make a scene about it. He didn't fucking drag the team over social media. He didn't, dislink himself to all the teams on the social media like Debo Samuel, Kyler Murray, you know what I mean? He handled it maturely, and I respect it. And he take care of his. Sounds like an indictment on Greg Roman. No, this is not an indictment on Greg Roman. This is the fact that Lamar Jackson's play style, you have to scheme. If you really want to get the best of Lamar Jackson, you have to run that stretch offense. You cannot run no spread offense like the Kansas Chiefs. Lamar Jackson is not built for that. His O-line is built to run the ball for the play action, the RPOs. It's not built like a Chiefs offensive line. It's not built like a damn Bills offensive line. It's not built like a Tampa Bay offensive line. It's not. This is not an indictment on Greg Roman. If they get rid of Greg Roman, I'm going to tell you this right now what's going to happen. Lamar Jackson is never going to be the same. In fact, I already suggest, I know what y'all want to say. Number one, Lamar Jackson, he ain't the same category as Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, or Justin Herbert. Period. No ifs, ands, or bets. I don't care if somebody gets mad at me. You can get pissed off. You can come in my comment section. I don't care. He's not better than Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. Period. End of story. I don't care about his MVP season. Did he go to the championship game? Did he take his team to the Super Bowl? Exactly. He did not. Let's keep going. Let me take a deeper look at this. Marquise spent 2 years in Greg Roman's system, 1 out. Because Lamar, he stayed at third year, and the Ravens were decimated by injuries, including Lamar. The Ravens did not pick up his 5th job because he wanted out. EDC obliged. Yeah. Cal Hamilton, Tyler Lindenbaugh, this is all their fucking receivers that they actually, well, these are not everybody they picked up. In fact, Scott Moore, they actually traded that pick to the Chiefs, and they got Scott Moore in return. Here's how the Ravens pull off moving up to get 2 second-round picks, okay? Cool. It wasn't Lamar, it was the system as he crosses every finger. Let's ask about Arizona Baltimore receiver Anquan Bolden when he thinks about the two organizations. Is the grass greener? Brown was just not built for the rough and tumble AFC North. Just regards for Kane Lincoln Valley system, not so much NFL. That was also to appease Kyler. Dog. Marcus Howard Brown was barely fucking 5'8", 5'9". And he ain't trying to go out there every goddamn time on a run as a decoy on a run block situation. He's not. That's not his game. It is what it is. Don't take wide receiver to the 6th and 7th round if you wanted them to be committed to the system. First round guys aren't for blocking. They work too hard to get drafted in the first round. Someone tell me not saying Hollywood is him, but anyone got Jerry Rice playing for Roman? Dog. Why do we continue to put Roman on blast? Greg Roman is let me tell you something. Greg Roman created Colin Kaepernick. I don't care what nobody says. He created Colin Kaepernick with the same scheme. A la Lamar Jackson. He didn't create him. However, he elevated his potential in the league. He elevated him. So again, this is not Greg Roman. This is not an indictment on Greg Roman. It's not. This is the fact that you have a quarterback with the assets that are a blessing, but also a curse as far as you can't get very far because once playoffs comes with that type of quarterback like Lamar Jackson, put the spy on him, put the Bobby Wags on him, you know what I mean? And keep contained. Man, Mark Andrew, and it's a wrap. Marcus Hollywood Brown, and I'm going to end it right here. Marcus Hollywood Brown brothers is not no Steve Smith Sr. He ain't. I respect his game. I respect the way he's handling himself. He's conducting himself in the league. But he ain't no damn Steve Smith Sr. Steve Smith Sr. was about the same height, 5'8", 5'9", and he was just dogging DBs. I mean, he was just playing like he was 6'5" out there like Calvin Johnson. However, he's going to the West Coast offense where they spread the ball and all that. So we should be able to see what Marcus Brown should be able to do. Also, his QB, he played with in college, Kyler Murray. So without further ado, hey, it was a shock. I do feel that the Baltimore Ravens will not be as good as what they have been in the past years. I think they are building their team around the defensive side of the ball, and they are just going to pretty much commit to running the ball and RPOs with Lamar Jackson. They still got Mark Andrews, they got Rashad Bateman and whatnot, but this is going to be a more aggressive run-first team from now on. So, likewise, this has been the Film Sports Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. Leave your likes, comments, and share this video. And please subscribe to the channel. We need the support to keep this channel going. Hey, I'm out. Peace.
This has been a Fenway Sports Podcast production. So if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.